Welcome, fiends. We're doing another quick shot review. A little quick one, and today we've got A Gathering of Nuns, brand new 2018 release. One Last Grasp at Hope. Man, what can you say about this? Okay, if you haven't been following the whole post-Blitzkid camp, everybody in the horror punk community knows that Goolsby is still doing his thing. Flashier and just as hard as he was in Blitzkid. But what's TB been up to? Well, TB's been up to A Gathering of He switched gears. It definitely accentuated that, dare I use the term, 90s rock. I mean, it had a distinctive flavor to it. But it is. It's really that 90s flavor of rock, the more experimental stuff. Think Smashing Pumpkins. Think like the heavier stuff, the weirder and riffier Soundgarden, a little Fu Manchu thrown in there. And, you know, of course, the melodic punk edges to it. But, I mean, that's A Gathering of None in a nutshell. It was taking all those influences that TB had that he really couldn't flex in Blitzkid so much, and just pouring them into, like, this project. And then lyrically, it is just him spewing his emotions, like all that pent up craziness right out onto the paper and into your ear holes through the recordings. And this is the third release. I think it's the second full length. The first was like an EP. It could be the third full length. I don't remember exactly how that goes. Third release though. Third release. Fucking killer ass fucking recording. 11 songs. Definitely just, I think they've got the sound locked in. Because, you know, the first release was definitely experimental. It was all TB. By the second record, he was putting together a full band. They don't tour much. I mean, this band is spread out all over the fucking country. All over the damn place. I mean, you've got members in fucking Texas, fucking, you know, Appalachian Mountain areas, on the coast, all over the damn place. But, you know, like a lot of smaller working bands, that doesn't matter. You take your vacation time all at the same, you know, shot, and you've got a tour coming up. I mean, A Gathering of Nuns got a tour coming up in July. They're doing, I think, that first week of July. right around, you know, probably begins right around 4th of July weekend, right in there. They're playing Dayton on the 9th, still looking for a gig. If you know any gigs, they're looking for one in Cincinnati on the 10th. Get on that. I don't know, man. It's a fucking killer record. If you didn't grow up with 90s rock, which, you know, some of the younger kids definitely didn't, it's definitely, it's a different flavor, different sound than you're probably used to, especially when it comes to rock, because modern rock blows ass. I mean, what do you have on the radio? You've got fucking Nickelback. This does not sound like Nickelback. This is, God forbid, this is fucking good, you know? Whereas, you know, the other stuff isn't very good. There might be smaller, like, college radios might still have some good, solid rock bands out there. But for the most part, the mainstream, the radios are devoid of good rock unless it's old. And it pains me to think that Alice in Chains is now considered a classic rock band. Damn. Same with Nirvana. I mean, shit like that is now considered classic rock. Yeah. But this has hints of, you know, all of TV's biggest and baddest influences when it comes to rock. Yeah, I mean, What For, the opener, definitely has a stoner rock vibe to it. It fucking makes you want to just, it's driving force. I mean, it is just a banger. And it just goes on and on. A Fabulous Mishap might be one of my favorite songs on it. I mean, just the guitar lines on that are very, very Smashing Pumpkins-esque. By no means ripped off, but he used all kinds of funky guitar effects that remind me of like 1993 in general. Just super fucking good. So on and so forth. The whole record just kills. Move Along, which is the ending track. Put that one up there with Carve Out a Heart. Put that one up there with Love Like Blood. You know, fucking great tune. Break My Stride, killer track. All in all, you know, it just dropped, I mean, weeks ago. Pick this fucker up. I mean, I had to let this kind of marinate in my head before I could really say anything about it. I'm still wrapping my brain around it because it's so deep. And deep is good. But, you know, sometimes it takes a little longer to digest exactly what's going on in a record. You know, you've got your records that are just kind of in your face, and then there's other ones that take you on, like, the fucking Taco Bell 7-layer burrito ride. Like, there are flavors upon flavors upon flavors. Yes, I just made an analogy to this in a Taco Bell burrito. What the fuck ever. It's deep, multi-layered, super groovy, has every bit of TV's classic melodic touches to it. Get it? I'm going to put the links to where you can get this in the description. And in the comments, just tell me what you think. Do you like it? Do you hate it? And I'll see you next time on the Midnight Chamber.